Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So straight into the action.
Well, Peter, we're about to watch a terrific defender in Carlos Puyol. He'll lead by example,
and the shot! Caught offside that time. Oh, that's well spotted. Now it's Cruyff. That's an imaginative pass. And he's quick to snatch it back. And he is... And Cruyff! Off the post! Nearly, but not quite.
Well, that face says it all. I think I'd feel the same way, not that I was ever an expert at finishing or anything like that.
Just eases him off the ball. Tries to play it through. Now there's a fine ball. And the shot! There it is! That was easy. Almost too easy.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. O'Malley calmly anticipates.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. And this is Cruyff. Now it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Threads one in. And this is Oxlade-Chamberlain! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oxlade-Chamberlain has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
And here's Tevez.
Tevez really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Cafu does really well there, he is strong. And here's Mbappe, and he is deftly away. Can he finish? It's a goal! They are purring, truly purring. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So that's two now without reply.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
And they can counter here. Oxlade-Chamberlain, now it's Mbappe. Shifted it to the flank. Decent chance! And no mistake! Just one goal in it now! Game on! Cruyff duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Just one in it now.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
And the pass is intercepted. And this is Cruyff. Cruyff showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that's definitely not his best. And here's Kukçu. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Lucas Moura. Great ball if he can get there. He's found a way through. Cruyff. Oh, shooting chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Goes for a shot, and one more try. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Beckenbauer. Çalhanoğlu running with the ball. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. That looks a good ball through. And this is Couch. And he's certainly onside here. And he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And he's quick to get rid. Beckenbauer promptly onto that, and that is that. Now this could be a chance. Oh, he's burst through, and a chance! Well taken goal. 2 up now, and they are cruising. So smooth, a signature finish.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, this is nothing less.
Chance, surely! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they're threatening to fly away here. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Can he get on? Tries a shot! And he hits the net. They're back within reach. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
So could they be onto something here? Tries to pass it through. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. This possibly the last play of the half. McAllister. It's run loose here. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half.
Piemonte are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Well, who could have predicted a scoreline like this after just 45 minutes? The sides separated by 2. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets, and he's got away from it. Oh, what a chance for a shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And he's there to get it away. Cafu. Played back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Well, that's been cut out, well played. Mbappe. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. He's got away. Takes aim and crosses.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Now it's Tevez. Now that's well seen too. Kukçu. And he can thump it away. And here's Mbappe. He's found a way through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
O'Malley scooting forward.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare. Encourage just the keeper in his way. And the finish! And that's a good finish. And they are disappearing out of sight. A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Well, he always had the
real chance! Tevez to Çalhanoğlu. Lucas Moura. Now it's Lucas Moura. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Beckenbauer. Kukçu. He's picked his way through. Oh, important interception.
Mbappe clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do...
And he shoots! And that's a sharp finish. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Still behind by 2. Is there a way back into this? The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Lucas Moura. Nicely weighted ball. Ah, that's a fine interception. Rijkaard. He's on it. Can he get away? He might be in here. Pepe can clear it away. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Shifted upfield. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Into the last quarter of an hour. Played through into space. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Now it's Cruyff. Now it's Tevez. Cruyff. Beckenbauer deals with that comfortably. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! And this is Tevez. He's had a shot! And how did he not put that away?
Well, they've got a big enough job on their hands as it is, Peter. They really need to be putting those chances away.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 6.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Lasciano il campo per il numero 13.
Çalhanoğlu. He's a sharp little ball here. And it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Bebeto. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Messi. He's in a good position here. Takes a shot! Kukçu. Now it's Mbappe. Lee Kang-in. That has been cut short. Can he get it through? Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well read, nice interception. Messi. Çalhanoğlu. Kukçu. Cafu shows great strength. Kupchu does. And that will be it. It's a super show all round, both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently, undeniably better equipped than the other. Mbappe taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So things are underway. Shakhtar have chosen to go 4-3. Getting up there! Off the post! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
I think his reaction says everything there, Peter. Just a fraction inside. That's all he needed to be.
Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Rijkaard. Now it's Totti. And Robertson. And he plays one through. Oh, sweet feet. Rijkaard. Could move up a gear here. Now it's Kaut. And he's managed to get free. Now that is tidy, really tidy. Rijkaard deals with that comfortably. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Passing nice and neat. Mbappe! Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And that was very necessary. And that's been intercepted. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And this is Count. He's found a way through. Chance! Goal! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So the first goal of the game.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Strong running down that left flank, and he's had it nicked away. Kukçu. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Robertson has it out wide and in space. Oh, well played. McAllister. And here's Yamal. And it's Totti. Rijkaard. Kukçu. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Lewandowski. Kukçu. Lewandowski. And he's got the beating of it. Can he finish? And that's a good finish. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
So that's two now without reply. Shapes to shoot! Now there's a terrific hit. Count. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Totti. Neymar providing an outlet on that flank. Kukçu is always scanning the pitch for targets. He's got away. Nicely weighted ball. It's a goal kick. Oh, can he get onto this? Now it's Yamal. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He is through here. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Now it's Lewandowski. Pass is just off target. Taken back almost. It's Count! Caceres. Totti. Spread out to the left. Neymar. Can he latch on to this? Yamal gets flagged offside. And that's another good win of the ball. Now it's Lewandowski. Now it's Kukçu. Robertson cuts it out. Keeper's got good distance on that. Well timed, excellent interception.
There will be 1 minute
McAllister.
added time.
Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. How would you review the first half?
Diamante clearly have plenty of cause to be happy, Peter, but They'll need to resist the temptation to just sit on the lead second half. The opposition will be doing their utmost to try and get back into this, so they have to be alert.
Well, that was a gem of a half. Remarkable on all fronts. The difference is 2, but still, all things are possible. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. There's the shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! It's all becoming so easy. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
A case now of complete control. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Kachu! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Now there's a fine ball. And this is Lewandowski. And the finish! And that's a tiny finish. That is his ton. And does he not know it?
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
This is a gloriously greedy performance.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Shakhtar are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
He has found the way through. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Bremer kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Yamal. And he's been shifted off it. Caceres has it in a wide position. Chance for a shot! And we have our very first corner. He's having a hit! Oh, denied at the last.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
And this is Lewandowski. And the shot! And no mistake. Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. That's been slipped through. Now it's Yamal. He's found a way through. Now can... And a chance! And there's a goal! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing. Having the composure to score is another.
Well, they may be down, but they're in no mood to go quietly. Can he get it through? Rashford. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
This looks promising. Well read, and the danger is averted. Chance here to counter. And it's Neymar. Oh, he's found support out wide. And this is Neymar. Neymar stood his ground strongly. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
McAllister, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Yamal, looking to play him in. That's tidy. Ambitious ball here. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Into the last 5 minutes. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Oh, there was plenty on that. Great vision. Caceres picks it up now. Good read, needed to be. McAllister, now it's Lewandowski. No, not quite on the same wavelength.
Added minute has been indicated.
Lewandowski is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And here's Mbappe. Rijkaard spots it and intercepts. Now it's Lewandowski. He can run onto that. Rijkaard. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Now it's Yamal. So that's it. It is all over. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Lewandowski reflecting on a stellar...